Look, if you're a solopreneur or a content creator or an aspiring entrepreneur, you probably already know about the content creation grind. You've got to research topics, you've got to create the content, you've got to write the scripts and make the videos and post to all the different platforms, and then rinse and repeat. And quite honestly, it can be pretty exhausting. So here's the thing. What if you didn't have to do any of that? I built an automation that does all of this for me. So what this does is it researches trending news, and then it writes the script for me, and then it creates a video with my own AI digital twin, and it posts everywhere I want it to. LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or wherever you want it to go. And it does it while I sleep. And let me be clear about this. I am not a coder. I never have been. So if you've ever looked at code and your brain just shuts off, well, we're the same. But I built this and you can too. So let me break this down for you. So I'm not a Loom expert, so pardon my rough out here, but this is where it all starts right here. This trigger node, let me just zoom in. This is where it all begins. This trigger node is a simple timer. It runs every day. Let me just open it so you can see it. It runs every day at 10 a.m. No reminders, no I'll do it later. It just goes. Now, for content creators, consistency is what wins. So this makes sure you never miss a day, even when life gets crazy. So this AI agent mode, this is a node that just has one job right here. And its job is pretty simple. It's to find the most viral-worthy AI story from Hacker News. But here's why this matters. It doesn't just grab headlines. It actually reads the articles, looks at the comments, and then picks what's going to resonate. Then it writes a 30-second script. And not that robotic AI garbage. It actually sounds natural and like something you would actually say. So the key point is that this pulls from real sources, real articles, real data. This isn't AI just making up slop. It's AI doing the actual research for you. Now, let me just show you these tools right here. These tools are what actually builds the content for you. It lets the AI browse Hacker News and grab what it needs, basically giving the AI hands to go fetch information right there. So this is how that happens, what it does with that content after it identifies it. Different platforms need different things, different vibrations, different formatting. LinkedIn wants depth, but Twitter wants punchy, right? So we've got two different AI writers here, AI caption writers. And one does longer captions with context. That's perfect for LinkedIn and YouTube. And the other one does short scroll stoppers for Twitter. Same content, in simple terms, you just write once, post everywhere without actually writing anything. So the next node here to take notice of is this HeyGen node. And what this does is it connects to an AI avatar platform. Now, I've trained a digital twin of myself. It looks like me, it sounds like me. So when the script's ready, HeyGen creates a video of me presenting it. My face, my voice, or your face, your voice, and your brand, but you never sit in front of a camera. So I'm going to just open this right here. This grabs the finished video and it's ready to publish. All right. So I'm going to just zoom out a little bit right here so you can take a closer look at this. And this is ultimately how it gets pushed out. Here, this is the payoff. So this one video goes out to Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all at once. Each platform gets the right caption, long form for LinkedIn, short form for Twitter, video formatted correctly for each. Now, honestly, this part used to eat days at a time for me. Log into Twitter and post, and log into LinkedIn and post, and log into Instagram and post. So now it's just one workflow, 5 platforms or 10, literally zero effort. Now I just wanted to mention some of these disabled modes right here that you take a look at. Now I've got TikTok and Pinterest and this Blue Sky. I've got those deactivated. And ultimately, whenever you're ready to flip those on, you can do that. So I'm going to just zoom back out and give you another view of the workflow itself. Now I know it's kind of small print, but what you're looking at is a complete content engine. Research, writing, video, publishing, all happening automatically every single day. The bottom line is this: for solopreneurs, this is how you compete with teams. You're not spending 3 hours a day on content anymore. You're spending 0. And you're still showing up consistently. And the reality is, once it's set up, it just works. You focus on your business, your clients, your life, your content, builds your audience in the background. Now, you might be wondering, how did a non-coder actually do this? Well, I used an AI assistant called Claude Code, right? And I told it what I wanted in plain English. It helped me build, debug, and configure the whole thing. It literally figured this thing out, everything I needed. It troubleshooted, it figured out all the problems with the node configuration. It did it all by itself, step by step. No tutorials, no Stack Overflow, just no staring at code, wondering, what the hell am I looking at now? So just me talking to AI and AI building it for me. That's a whole other rabbit hole. Now, if you want to see how that works, stick around. So if you're trying to build an audience, but the daily content grind is killing you, automation is your unfair advantage. And if you've been sitting on the sidelines thinking this stuff is too technical, believe me, it is not. If I can do it, you can do it. This is one workflow. Now I'm building more. Now follow along if you want to see how a non-coder like myself is using AI to build these automations to go faster and to save time and ultimately money. So I'm going to share everyone. See you in the next one.